Good for you.
Should be good.
I'm at
Whoops.
Panic. I've been trying to call.
Forgot to put on the Bluetooth.
Copy. Control 1, we have heartbeat running.
Welcome back to that same old squad car that you dreamt
A
about.
white Forester and the gray pickup truck is the one in the left lane and it's not
Our
the
dreams
Chevy.
were our ticket back.
Yes. Good job. Welcome back, Connor. Hey, welcome back, Backseaters. We are live on patrol in Ramsey County, Minnesota. My name is Bob Fletcher. For those of you that are new, I have the pleasure of serving as the Ramsey County Sheriff, and with me is the infamous, sometimes referred to as the Icon, other time referred to as the Legacy, Patrick J. Scott. Now, keep in mind the J was added later.
That's an affectionate J.
Affectionate J. It just rolls off your tongue. Patrick J's. So we are here on the east side. Got a full crew out there tonight to arrest any perpetrators. It's a beautiful night, 77 degrees. It's a cool day today and yesterday. I mean, in the 70s, 80s maybe, but going back into the 90s again. We had what, 10, 11 straight 90s? Then we have two 70s, 80s, and now we're going back to the 90s.
Coming back.
And personally, I don't mind.
Well, I'm very happy for you.
I like those warm and toasty days.
This last couple days has been like perfect for me.
Yeah. Well, I like warm. You know, I was a lifeguard for many years up in Silver Lake in North St. Paul, and the sun was always good to me. And now I see the research says the more vitamin D you have when you're young, the less chance that you're going to get Alzheimer's. So
Really?
Yeah. So
Well,
I
that's
guess that
encouraging.
you might get skin cancer, but you know you won't get Alzheimer's, right?
There you go.
So I don't know. There's good and bad to everything. I was reading up. I picked some vitamins up at the Walgreens the other day up in White Bear. I was reading up. Well, first of all, nobody really likes taking vitamins unless they're kind of good tasting. Do you take any gummy vitamins? Do you take the
I don't
swallows?
take gummy ones.
You don't? Well,
I have one that's a pill, and I take a really tasty vitamin C lozenge every day.
yeah, that's good. I don't. That one's got a little citrus in it, right? A little like orange
Yes.
citrus.
Yeah. Those Hall's Defense.
I've taken every kind of vitamin through my life, but I've decided I like the gummy ones. Now, they're not as powerful as the regular ones, but they're sure tasty.
Mhm.
Some of them. But the last patch I got, I was reading up on omega-3.
Okay.
Because you know what omega-3 does for you?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I hear of it a lot. But
Huh? Yeah, that's the thing.
it's for your heart, right?
It's supposed to do a lot of different things. But your brain, too. It's supposed to help your brain. It's like fish oil.
Boy, I should definitely get some then.
Well, that's why I got them. It's got a note of, I won't say who, but a friend of mine, a person you and I worked with that has dementia. And I got to find out how bad, but
It's a tough deal.
yeah. Well, anyhow, are we live on both?
We are.
Most of you Facebook backseaters have been following some of the controversy. We're not going to. I don't. It's not really controversy. That's the wrong word. You YouTubers maybe not, but you know, we've decided at the sheriff's office that it's time to attempt to address the fastest growing gang problem that we have, which is 300 young Somali kids. And so we've taken some action steps to do that, including, a couple meetings. So you can read it in the local news. We're not going to dwell on it, but suffice it to say that we think it's important to try to curtail criminal activity in its early stages. Pat and I learned that over 40 years of combating gangs in other communities. And certainly not an indictment on the whole community. Just we got about 300 kids that are in 12 different gangs, and frankly they have a lot of guns. So we got to do something to convince them there's a better course. We're all about saving lives, about saving children's lives. Most of them are 14 to 24. Probably most of them are in that 18 to 20 range. And, you've heard us try to outreach and talk to these kids on many occasions, and we're going to continue to do that. But a certain percentage of this group needs to be held accountable. And for those of you that aren't, we've had 14 East Somali-related homicides, and we've had over 100 shots fired. So we're going to continue to do it. I had a meeting with 150 Somali parents and leaders, and another 50 persons non-Somali came. It was a great meeting. I really loved the enthusiasm and the energy. Not everybody agreed on everything, but they all agreed after watching our presentation, our video presentation. Not one person could argue that there's a problem that needed to be addressed.
Right.
So, and we're going to have follow-up meetings now to work on some solutions. And I'm excited about that. A lot of people signed up to come back and volunteer their time to help with some solutions. So step one, identify the problem. Step two, identify the stakeholders that are willing to help. And step three is come up with solutions. So that's my short description of what happened in the last week. Pat, as you saw earlier this week, was involved in arresting a young lady for stealing a car, right?
Yeah, that was a good one. It was during the live yesterday. Fran and I were out on the live, and we were just getting ready to end it. I literally had my finger over the stop button on the video when, I'll tell you, Deputy John Wahlberg finds so many stolen vehicles. He refound one that we had lost earlier and aired that he had found it. And so we were on the way, and we're able to get there and help get it boxed in and kept the pursuit from happening.
Where's that? Is that on LTAC?
That's state.
State? I know, but is anything worked?
Thank you so much for answering.
I should put one of mine on LTAC, huh?
Yeah.
I'll put the big one on LTAC. Yeah, the county had a chase. McManus and county squads caught a stolen last night, too. I don't know if you were monitoring that at all, but
I wasn't. I usually do monitor off and on through the night. Last night I crashed out early.
Up there on Leorient and Wheelock, they pitted it. It's all good. It's all good. A lot of good work going on. By the way, good work in Brooklyn Park catching the rapist. That had been recently released.
They got it.
Huh?
They got him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They got him yesterday, yep. One of their sergeants remembered the guy that had done it once before he went to jail for 7 years or 10 years.
Huh.
Yep, and it was him. They got a DNA match, too. I don't know if that was before or after, but...
Excellent.
Yeah. That's...
Come on, turn it. Wow.
What, those breads?
Yeah. Holy smokes.
You sure that state thing's not coming toward us? You're 94 and
That's not even LTAC. Not sure where that radio is.
Yeah, it's right there.
Is it the one in the Charger?
Yeah.
0110, passing 93rd.
Tom Charlie Adam.
93rd.
I'd like to go on here with the vehicle going northbound 169. I can take over Colin.
169.
Copy, I'll turn off my lights and let you follow.
Well.
The helicopter.
I'm assuming that's
Same patrol plane.
plane.
169
we'll back off of it and let you follow it.
and 93rd.
Copy. Still northbound 169.
I'm assuming the numbers are getting smaller, but he could be going north.
your lights on.
If not, they're really north.
So I want to do you want me to stop? Yeah, shut down. Let the plane follow it.
Still northbound past 109th Avenue.
Must be going north. Up toward, what's that, Monticello out there? Or what is that, 160? No.
Isn't that like towards Mille Lacs and stuff?
Through Elk Creek northbound. Almost crashed.
Oh,
169 in Elk Creek.
gotta be by Elk River.
I'm thinking.
Huh? Pretty smart.
Metro 10 or 70 cars. If they're available, troopers.
It's going northbound up to 117. So we're going to look at the site still.
Handle
Through
delivery
117.
over the phone.
Highway 169 and 117th. I know one of you backseaters.
All broken parked cars out of the chain.
Oh.
Lane chasing. 434. I can take that out.
Park?
Well, they're out of Brooklyn Park now, so
Right,
they
right.
took them out of it.
Interesting, that's where it started.
Through 120th Avenue, 169. Northbound.
2131.
Well, there's been a few times in our 6-year career, Pat, where we were the only agency that continued to put the man into justice, right?
That's right.
No success with the phone number for the female.
Had a little bit of a flashback today on the stolen car page. I posted a black Land Rover,
I saw that.
and I remember the last one we pursued,
Yeah.
where you drug the guy out of the tree. He thought he could hide in the
Still
tree.
northbound
Yeah,
through
that was
Western
funny.
Road.
Yeah. We got a Durango bump right until we ran into a hard pile of
706 the
dirt.
cars. There should be a baby, a female, and a male in the car.
Oh,
A baby too now.
good thing they have the air up.
Hey, what's the likely crossover then to get to 35? You know, up there. Can you look at your map there? Could but it's like 14 or are they already north of 14? Has he crossed 610 yet, do you think?
Held up to the traffic a little bit.
I'm
Still
thinking.
northbound 169. 95.
We're live. I have to call you later.
You know, I just want you to know, backseaters, Pat gets a lot of phone calls while we're live. And I don't know if people know we're live or they just, they don't pay attention to live.
Come up to Fremont. Northbound 169.
So if it's any of you backseaters calling them while we're live, stop it.
706 people new to this. It was
Just text them.
welfare check. Female was getting beat up. Possibly a child in the car by the male.
Champlin towards Anoka is what people are saying.
Okay.
Champlin is the number one.
But if he cuts over backseaters,
Still northbound 169, coming up to 10.
There's what I
Looks
was
like
if he just,
eastbound to 10.
there we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Coming back toward us. Big mistake.
350 Metro, the
It won't take long for him to get to us on 10 either.
No, it won't.
Eastbound 10.
Okay, then. Well, backseaters, we're going to take you up to Mounds View now, where 10 comes in out to 35W. It's probably about 10-minute stretch, but I don't know.
Eastbound.
1201 is Anoka County monitoring, or otherwise I'll continue in Anoka.
We're going to have it tipping away. We're aware. We're trying to fix that up.
That's the way these things go, folks. You just got to plan ahead.
Eastbound 10 looks like they're going slower speeds now. Kind of out there by themselves. Coming up around Lake Boulevard.
Lake Boulevard, okay.
They say lake around there.
Looks like they're losing much debris. So,
I
must be
think
losing. Rapidly.
Somebody did say they stuck. Oh, just there in case he makes it to our county. Oh, he lost the whole tire.
Still eastbound 10, slower speeds coming up to Northdale Boulevard. 1452, I find it is well going at routine speeds. We're only going about 40 miles an hour. If you wait till Hanson, you got about 10 of us waiting here.
Yeah, the problem is with a baby.
Yeah, we're only going about 30 miles an hour. Looks like it. I'm going over to the shoulder.
Oh. There we have it.
That's good.
Stop 6, win again. Right?
Yep.
Stop 6, win again. We are monitoring all the St. Paul frequencies in our ear because they're encrypted, and all the county frequencies.
Eastbound Highway 10 just was the main vehicle stop.
Go fetch me.
Sorry, I have to tighten it up a little bit because I might open it. I almost stole Pat's Mountain Dew. He got one for me too, but I'm putting that radio in there. That's my water. Alright, well, we're going to exit then.
Sounds like that one's over.
Stand by for impact.
4276.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it. Pat's worried about me finding my Mountain Dew. Either that or he's afraid I'll eat his. I found it!
Yeah,
Found
there
it.
you go. And you can have the cup holder. I'll just keep it
Having
next to
mail
me.
message 7127. 8445 Sunnyside Road on a marked as CIC.
Oh, got to mute 1 second here. Hang on, folks. Hey, what's the date today?
I'm not sure.
July.
But here's the thing I do know.
What's that?
I know that earlier today we made the decision to end Live on Patrol in 9 months.
You did.
Yeah, on April 1st.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you? You had a serious look on your face.
You got me a couple times lately.
Yeah. Well, sometimes my jokes are so contorted that nobody could follow. So,
Very true.
I guess they call those dad jokes, but I'm not sure if that is even a dad joke. But I did get you there. But yes, the date, I don't know, July something.
It's July 24th.
Today?
And so that's going to make me give my first shout out of the night.
Okay.
I'd like to give a shout out to my friend, partner, and boss, Bob Fletcher, for the 6-year anniversary of Live on Patrol.
That is amazing, isn't it? 6 years.
It really is. And I mean,
6 years.
You, with this
right now.
brainchild of yours, have truly won over a lot of hearts and minds. It changed a lot of people's minds about law enforcement.
Well, that's the good part. We do feel like we've shown the human side of us. But it wouldn't have really taken off without the backseaters.
Thank you all. You guys are amazing.
Kind people, nice people.
You want to meet us up here?
And thank you. Thank you for following us. You know, who knew how many people would be interested?
I remember us having a conversation early on. Do you think there'll ever be 1,000 people following us?
10 and Main Street, correct?
And
Yeah, it's crazy.
crazy number.
Yeah.
Well, especially in today's world where there's so much competition in social media. I mean, to be honest with you, it's, you know,
Yeah.
I think our camera's loose. I don't know. You see, it's kind of out to the left a little bit. And I don't put it there. Maybe the one that.
Whoops.
In vehicles, you're on the stop. There's other cars going. We don't need your.
The round one. I don't know.
Copy, vehicle clear, you code 4?
Just turn it to the right a little bit.
Yeah, go around this right here.
Well, you turned the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it. There's more than
And
one
I think
way
that got rid of the little tick sound
Section
too.
clear the main and move over to LTAC 1.
Anyhow, yeah, it has been an amazing 6 years, and the amazing thing about it is that you and I look identical to what we did 6 years ago, right?
God bless.
Yeah, I mean,
Although after seeing myself on the live yesterday,
yeah.
I am a little, to put it kindly, thicker.
Oh, good, because you were too thin before.
Yeah, you can clear emergency traffic on our law 1.
Too thin. But I mean, the whole team. We had a whole team of people.
You still on LTAC 1?
All of our
67 from White Bear.
camera people, Siegelstrom, Kill, Nicole, fan favorite Nicole.
Jelly Joe, who was I think the first one out here with you, wasn't it?
2141.
Ashley. I mean, everybody's just the Rev Daryl Spence. So there's a classic fan favorite. What do we got here north? So I mean, there's Mike Martin, Undersheriff Mike Martin. He's going to be on later tonight too, folks.
Nice.
Undersheriff Mike Martin. Okay, where are we going?
Alarm. At AFSA High School.
Alarm?
Yep.
What's happening on this Arlington?
Oh, I wasn't scanning.
Okay.
Central?
I think East Arlington. Or if you're on East, then it would be Central.
I was on the complete wrong zone even.
Tech. Over. Well, let's just see. This is going to be very busy up here tonight at the Camaria. You know, when I say foreign names like I say Camaria, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Yeah, I think so.
My wife tells me, Bob, when you say Camaria, just say Camaria. You don't have to put the accent on there. She's probably right.
I guess 2 days ago there was a good burglary at the school.
Oh, yeah, the school closed at F.
Green long sleeve, blue short.
To be honest, we're not really sure. The male
I hear people
partners
talking.
sounded a bit difficult and kind of having some issues.
Hello, ladies.
Claiming the female
How's things going? Good, good. Everything's great.
Hi.
10 out of 10. We're just here to make sure it stays great. We always want to be there to keep people safe. Thank you.
Have a good night, ladies.
Oh my goodness, and 4470 cars, information on driving complaint. Last seen southbound Highway 61 from 140th. Described as yellow boy yellow
L-tag back here.
4177.
Put the L-tag back in the Charger.
Maybe turn it off or just leave it light, huh?
2019 Chevy Express van, silver in color, out of North St. Paul. Driving all over the road at slow speeds, going about half of the
Well,
way.
there's a Hello Kitty car.
Information 2143.
Isn't that what that is? Hello Kitty?
Yeah, I think so. Remember somebody was wearing a Hello Kitty sweatshirt one time when we were out?
Yeah.
I said, nice Hello Kitty sweatshirt. squad is going to the alarm up there
Mm-hmm.
at the school. That was a great school, by the way. Ephesus High School. I really, I worked with them on a couple things when I was the mayor of Adams Heights, and very impressed with that school. Do you think this person's trying to talk to us?
Maybe.
Perfect.
I'm gonna head up to the
Perfect.
burglary on Sadness Boulevard.
I'm on my way there already.
Are there people in there?
I almost drank yours.
Yeah, just a little.
Not yet. Nothing. No update on that yet.
63 is there already. Anyhow, they does a great school. Unfortunately, some charter schools, it's difficult to it's difficult to be successful.
Outside the building.
How's it going, partner?
Hello.
Good. I think I'd like to have a license plate reader on my car.
I'll tell you, I like it.
So just so you know, the road there, east, is totally shut down. This way.
Oh,
Totally
really?
shut down. You can't get out that way anymore.
Oh,
So if there's a problem here, everybody's going this way.
and if they decide to flee from us, we hope they go that way.
You're not getting through that construction zone. I've tried myself several times. They might get down to the little apartment complex there, but that's it.
Yeah, there's a few of these construction things going on right now that not even the Durango can maneuver through. Good
I
crap.
gotta get some bubble gum there. Well, we'll run up to that burglary too. I don't know if people are in there or not, but it's not that far away. So if you see any new notes there, update that for us. I'm guessing those normal procedure, we surround the building, send a canine in, call them out, send a canine in. That's a normal procedure.
The south side is secure.
Remember when one of the St. Paul canines jumped out the window on a second floor roof over there on the west side? That was terrible.
Yeah, I do remember
I don't know if the dog passed away. I don't know. Poor dogs, they'll go anywhere to look and find anything.
that. Mm-hmm.
Very loyal. Very loyal. Our water patrol responded to Como Park on a young girl that was, I don't know what happened. She was underwater for a while. I don't know how long. She's still alive in the hospital. That's good. I don't know, 2.5 to 5 minutes underwater. It's about as long as a human brain can handle.
Right.
Being out of oxygen, unless it's extremely cold. Your body slows down.
Right?
How many days till the fair, Pat? You know, 35 maybe? I don't know, something like that. Can you believe how fast it's coming?
What's the date? The 26th?
7th, I think, 27th. July's got 31 days.
4 days, I believe.
That's unbelievable. Well, we're
It
going to
really
see you
is.
there. And by the way, if you did not... Kellogg and Lafayette. By the way, if you didn't make it to the county fair and you want to help us at the Minnesota State Fair, we got a shirt for you.
We're coming from South St. Paul at the call
Nice.
time, so maybe another
We want you to
10,
help
15 minutes.
spot trouble. That's the thing. We need spotters. It was very helpful at the county fair. Very, very helpful. Having all those extra blue shirts with the sheriff's star on there.
It was amazing.
People are wondering, they're everywhere. So we're on the south side of Badness Lake, and we're going to come up soon on the school.
All doors secure. Don't know about the windows yet.
It doesn't necessarily mean
Nope.
nobody's in there.
5 for 9.
A good burglar will go in there and lock the door.
Can do.
Here they are checking right here. There's not a lot of light here. Holy mackerel. I wonder whose car this is. Is that one of ours? Looks like it, huh?
Hope so. Yeah, there's an MDT in there.
I saw somebody walking around the building with a flashlight. Don't really like how little light there is there. I mean, this is a freaking beautiful neighborhood. But should light that place up a little better, huh? Jesus. Hey,
Howdy.
where's they used to have a driveway here? Did they close it up or what?
Right where that white unmarked is. I think that's the driveway.
Do we know, Sean, where the alarm was?
I think it's just a general burglary alarm. They had 2 days ago they came here and stole.
Yeah, I know, but are we going to call the alarm company to figure out if they're still in?
Pantelis.
I'll talk to him.
He knows the lady that has the keys.
I'll talk to him.
Hello.
How are you? Hey, is Pantel? Where's Pantelis?
He's over there.
Is he? Okay, I'm gonna drive in there. Thank you.
He's using the bathroom.
Okay. See, we gotta train these young cops that it's okay to drive over into barricades.
Absolutely.
Hey, Pantelis, what's the plan? I mean, I don't want to assume that he's not in there. So what's the plan?
I think the other Tango car is going to try calling the key holder info from the last call we were out here
Okay.
and just see what they want to do. If they want us to do a walkthrough, we can.
Oh, we should.
Just with this history of...
Yeah, I mean, we should. We should do a walkthrough since we had a real burglary here 2 days ago.
I don't know how people realize the minute buildings go abandoned, how fast they just...
Come to strip them.
Yeah. I didn't even know this.
What was copper taken last time, or what?
Yeah, I think it was copper piping and
Yeah.
some of the wiring, the copper wiring. So
How did they get in? How did they get in
that
last time? Do we know?
south door on
Pop
the
it?
south side. I don't know if they
Just checking the status.
wrenched it open or if it was just ajar.
Who's in this car here?
That's the other Tango car.
What's his name?
Mark Herman.
Herman. Okay.
We'll hop the curb and join
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, just feel free to hop a curb. Let's make sure we get inside.
What's that?
I want us to get inside.
Okay.
Get the key holder,
Yeah.
pop the door, whatever you got to do.
They're all out of town. I'm on the phone with her.
Well, we're not going to assume nobody's in there, so
Yeah.
you guys figure out how to
We
get
could
in.
pry that back door.
I think so.
It's been broken into twice already. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, we got to check the building. Hey, if you're running up to Vadnais, I'm going to make sure we get in the building, so if you want to help secure the outside while they go in.
Copy, I'm gonna make a stop at a truck out here. Vadnais Boulevard with no plates.
Metro 305, checking on your status.
Vadnais Boulevard, Sucker Lake Road.
305, cars
That's Abdi's number.
2690.
Boulevard, Sucker Lake, Boulevard, no plates.
90? No, that's not right.
Yeah. Yep, right there.
No, not that Abdi.
Oh,
Abdi. 2360 maybe. Scroll up if
there it
you
is. Yeah, 2360.
2360. Do we have a canine working tonight?
2360 affirmative, 2161.
Alright, just send them to the school.
2161, did you copy that direct? 2161, hold on, that's the school piece.
Did he say?
He said he's on the scene here.
2160, you can put me out of that. So.
Alright. Well, folks, just because it got burglarized 2 days ago, and obviously there was an alarm here, we're not going to assume that these copper thieves are not in there. You know, I'm going to tell you, I've walked,
2360, just FYI, aerial fireworks, that's places review.
I've walked this path here a few times. And if you live in the Vadnais area, you want to see the forest of no return,
This is it, huh?
this is definitely it. So our squads are surrounding the building. But here's the thing. If you're a burglar and you're gonna come in here to burglarize,
Yep.
you're gonna use this path. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. To be honest with you. Because I would say, see, the school, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. The school used this path here. See that path right there?
Mm-hmm.
For the kids to explore nature. It's just to our left here, folks. But I'm guessing, since the school is not open, that it's not as widely transpired as transcript. That didn't sound too good, did it? I think I really would like to go down that path, folks. But remember, I only hit things behind me. So, but there's a path there, right there, that goes way down into these woods. It's actually amazing.
And it is actually kind of spooky looking.
And there are lots of people that go down there. The kids used to go down there. I can get in from another angle too. Slow down, cars. So this woods to our right here,
Yep.
it's a beautiful setting. There's been debates over building houses there, but city's always decided it's too much of a beautiful resource.
Good night, 9200.
On the left is the lake.
41.
41.
That's all. Good night.
See if you can put your
Have a
flashlight
good
out
night,
there so you
9200.
can
Yeah.
pick up where the path starts on this end.
675. Have a good night,
See if I can get
9200.
us in there.
660.
But in the middle of that forest is like a round little area to appreciate nature or have a
Good
party.
night, 2200.
Good night, Lydia, Edward, Henry, Charles.
Yeah, we don't get down here much. This is the Twin Lake area, and a lot of these are manufactured homes here. We're on Skyline. Our friend Jamie Launderville lives right down the road. Jamie Launderville, if you're listening, shout out to you.
Hey, thanks for your help at the fair.
Yep, it's great. Slice of Shoreview tonight is having fireworks. I was thinking they were tomorrow, but it sounds like they got them tonight too. Anyhow, if you do live near this little enclave of nature, start in the corner there by the school and work your way down the hill. And on the other side over here, straight ahead, there's the lake. And Vadnais is gonna get a new path on that side of the lake. It's on this side of the road.
Like a walking path, bike path?
Yeah, walking path, bike path. Vadnais is one of the most pristine lakes in the state of Minnesota. There's no boating. The water is filtered through a chain of lakes, as we've talked about, from Sucker and Pleasant Lake and Charlie Lake. And so it's beautiful. It's aerated, and it's the beginning of the water that serves the entire East Metro St. Paul Regional Waterworks. This side over here is not. This lake here is not Vadnais. This is another lake. I don't think that's called Twin. What is that called? Might be Twin. It's only 5 or 6 feet deep. The water quality is about as bad as you can get. But it does not. The water does not connect to the St. Paul Water Utility water. And the St. Paul Water Utility intake is just on our right here.
44 for 9.
And there's a beautiful path and chance to walk around this lake. But like I said, Vadnais and the water department are working on trying to create a path. That area we were in didn't have a really good path. So if you're a Vadnais Heights resident, you'd love this area.
It is a very, very beautiful area.
Right out here is the beautiful Vadnais Heights Lake. Vadnais Lake, Lake Vadnais.
Get my light out on this.
2360.
So you can clear that fireworks pole.
See the little peninsula out there? I have walked out on the end of that peninsula many times. One of my favorite hikes.
Very cool.
Really cool. And the swans, the trumpeter swans come here every year. They land over there to the left of the left there of the island. And pretty cool. Pretty cool.
4535 Canelo Boulevard on the suspicious cause carrying on suspect.
Now you can't drive through it here. You can bike or walk through.
Behind the address on the left.
I don't know if the posts are up or not. Looks like the post suffered an accident there, didn't it?
Sure does.
So we're on the west side. I hear little fireworks going off. We're on the west side of the lake.
We're clearing the school if you get any more alarms. That's
Very safe.
Okay.
Great place to be.
And they are clearing the school right now.
Okay. Fireworks are gorgeous over there at Shoreview. Slice of Shoreview over there in Island Lake Park, folks. What time is it?
10:06.
2360 fireworks are all completed.
They're what? Over? That's all we got? 6 minutes? There must have been longer than that. I think that's a drone up there, or what is that flashing light?
I'm guessing that's a drone.
You'd think it would be smaller if it was around. Anyhow, to our left here is where the mother and her children drowned. Remember that?
Oh, it's horrible.
Horrific thing?
Horrible.
It wasn't an accident though, it was a murder. Murder-suicide. Not good. Maplewood family. Yeah, you know, it's funny, and I remember it now that I'm here, but my brain skips some of those things. You know what I mean? Sanitizes that. You know, this whole trail system in the St. Paul Water Utilities is one of the finest in the state. I highly recommend, if you haven't tried it out, get out here. Sucker Lake, Vadnais Lake. It actually goes over to Island Lake in Shoreview and Snail Lake.
Now it's the drinking water for St. Paul and Maplewood, right?
Whoever uses St. Paul Water Works, that's the drinking water. Now, you're not going to believe this, but Vadnais has its own well system.
Really?
They don't use the water that comes out of here.
You're kidding.
No. They don't.
That's funny.
So some cities have their own wells. They've decided to go with their own well water. I mean, the regional water, number one, does charge, and number two, you have to have pipes connected.
Okay.
Sometimes it's expensive to connect to the system.
Well, I've got to say, you know, I've lived a few different places in this country, and I've traveled a lot around this country. I think we have the absolute best tasting tap water in the country. By far.
I'm with you on that. But you know why that is?
Because all the filtering.
Well, we're upriver.
Well,
can you imagine what has to happen to the same water that goes down the Mississippi that we send down our toilets?
Stop.
No,
I don't even want to think
we're
about
at the top
that.
of the river. We don't have to grab somebody else's exposed one. Because when you do that, you have to really chemically hit it hard. You ever go places and it tastes like chlorine?
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, well, which would you rather have?
Right here.
No, I mean the chlorine taste, or
Oh,
I don't think we're going to be able to get out this end, folks.
yep. It's looking
Yeah,
not promising.
no.
Just a smidge too narrow.
I don't know, pull your mirror in there. Pull your mirror in.
You think you can do it?
I don't know, you got to watch for me. It's been
Hey,
done
hang
before.
on.
How much room I got over there?
About a foot.
Oh, geez, plenty of room. You know, let me just say, if you wanted to keep cars out of here, you should have put them closer together.
I never, as we approached that, I never would have guessed you'd get through
Well,
there.
that's why I don't have a Tahoe.
Well done.
Now, what I really want to do sometime during the daytime is give the tour of this path here. Right up this hill here. But nighttime, it's not as exciting. Take that tour during the day. So we're up in the north end by County Road F now, folks. And that path is really another, that's paved, so it's not like the F's at school, which is just dirt. This one's paved. Yep. Fairway Auto. Peacefulness of North Vadnais. I think Kevin Watson is still the city manager here. He does a great job. Enjoyed working with him.
The school's clear.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm not sure I got eyes.
Copy, you have eyes on the main.
623 Metro.
693.
1412 is the address of my event.
9220. Bye for night. Good night. So,
What time is it?
It is 10:13.
Metro 50.
Well, let's go advise this couple that the park closed at 10.
Southbound 35 at 210th Street, described as
Are they going to be on my side or your side?
I haven't decided yet.
Edward Adams.
I don't know which way I'm gonna. I just saw the taillights in here. I don't know.
Safety traffic.
Oh, I guess they
You go
figured
over the
it
road,
out.
we're going to the stop. We're gonna stop. We're just north of Valley Creek.
Copy, we'll hold the area for you. We'll leave 33 traffic. Let us know if you want to patch.
Kids or couple?
Oh no.
Beaver Frank Victor 915. We're stopped just north of
Kids.
Valley Creek.
Couple.
Copy.
A couple kids.
Couple kids.
And Mr. Kids only 85 miles an hour.
We don't like to stress them out too much.
You said 35 miles an hour?
Okay then.
New message. New message. New message.
118, we got the driver out. Code 4. Probably short of 12.
Captain driver, we are code 4. You said start a tow.
That's probably a good idea.
I do think it's going to be busy
Anyone else
later,
think so?
folks.
Safety
Just in case you're wondering if you're
It
debating.
has that feel, doesn't it?
If you're debating whether to go to sleep or not,
Don't.
I'd say it's probably going to get busy. We're going to go up here and then we'll head back down into St. Paul. But figure out how to address one of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
That is the lighting that's out all over in St.
Oh, it's horrible.
I gotta figure out. They don't have any. They ran out of money, so they're not repairing any lights anymore. Como Park got hit now too, and you know that's a safety factor for people walking around Como at night. I don't understand why they just don't put a little solar cap at the top with no wire down.
Yep. I agree.
I still think that could be a solution. Give you some light. I mean, they're not going to crawl up and steal the solar thing, I don't think. I don't know. Well, those are easier to track than copper wire. If a guy brings a solar panel into a junk store.
Right.
So all you guys that were calling Pat took me up on my suggestion to text him. And now he's just busy as a bee responding to your texts.
You created a monster.
My wife, to her credit, whenever we're driving down 96, she says, "Can you pull over to the right lane?" I always do anyhow, you know, because it gives you more time if somebody loses
Metro 50
control.
cars or 70 cars. Anybody available for another
Got a
driving
little more
complaint with a
space
caller
to
northbound
react.
FW from 94th Street?
When we're in pursuit or something, we're always looking for those spaces that give us more time.
Right. Yeah, if I was going fast somewhere right now with red lights and siren and there was no traffic, I'd probably be straddling the two lanes.
Yeah.
To give myself as much room as possible.
Absolutely. Use the whole road.
Yep. I've got my EVOC coming up again next month.
Oh, good. I think we're going to put you in a simulator this time, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We bought a simulator.
Is that the portion that's nighttime?
No.
No.
No, we're doing EVOC at night to make it more realistic, because most of our chases... EVOC, when you're wondering, emergency vehicle operation... What's the C stand?
Course?
Course, yeah. Emergency vehicle operations course, and we're expanding that so we get a little more time in the car driving. I mean, Pat really doesn't need it; he does it on a regular basis. But a lot of our troops don't have much experience, and the only way you get experience is by actually having a pursuit.
Exactly.
So, but we did purchase a simulator. And we haven't really started using it yet, but we're just beginning, so. The simulator is helping you avoid intersection accidents.
Right.
You really don't want to pull a real car in front of you when you're out there on the track.
Definitely not. And EVOC is something that the state licensing board requires us to do once every 5 years to stay current and fresh.
And obviously 5 years is probably too long. We do some other stuff midterm. When the law was first adopted, it was 3 years. And some of the departments complained that they couldn't get it all done every 3. But then they went to 4 years. And the next year they went to 5. If I had my way, I think. Well, the thing is, the law says for people that are not chasing people, you don't have to train them. The problem is, sure enough, you're not training them, but all of a sudden you are training them, right?
Right.
I mean, all of a sudden they're in the middle of a chase of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Without fail.
So we've just decided to train almost everybody.
You never know.
And then we have separate classes that we've put on as a department. One is Smart Pursuits, talked about all the tools we have. And then another one is Due Regard, which requires you to understand what the law is regarding due regard.
136. Edward New York area.
Probably have the highest level of pursuit training of anybody in the area.
Oh, for sure.
But we'd rather not pursue. Just so you know, our basic philosophy is use the element of surprise. That's why we have many unmarked cars, and we try to sneak up and block a car in rather than lighting the red lights up and having them leave. So,
in fact, one of the backseater pages has just a clip from.
where is that one going? That's not. Is that fire?
Was it?
I don't know. Let's just see.
Rice Creek Parkway?
Yeah, what
Is that
it?
that
What's it
direction?
called?
AMA.
It's a medical.
Yeah.
All right. That's the only possible one, right?
Yes.
We do handle medicals because in the city of St. Paul, they have a full-time fire department, full-time medics that are always at the station ready to go handle medicals. They usually get there in 2 to 3 minutes. But out in the suburbs, the staffing is not as robust on the medical side. It's good, but quite often, because of the big space, our deputies will get there first. So our deputies are trained additionally to administer oxygen, etc.
Right, eastbound 494 at Nicolay.
So they have some additional training that some officers do not have that allows them to be first responders and treat the person until the medics do arrive.
Enter 6070 cars for a pedestrian possibly intoxicated southbound Highway 52 at 1 person.
84, you can get their cars.
419 all clear here.
So we are in Arden Hills, right at the Juice Time lot, where we had large numbers a couple weeks ago. It is early, but obviously growing. Oh, we got a couple sheriff cars here. It's awesome.
Now those Tahoes are big.
Good, Abby's up there, making contact,
315.
doing a little bit of
Still a ways out.
socializing.
All those sending in just to provide lights or see what's going on with it.
Hey, Abby.
Pittsburgh 10 Officer Bloomington. I do have it on camera.
Thanks for being here.
Oh,
yes, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, Pat. How are you?
Good. How are you, Sarge?
Good.
There is a party just standing
That's Abby.
in the roadway. That is a dangerous way.
This time, let's be some today.
Widen that a little bit.
Will do. Thank you, Stefan.
I don't know. Well, not that much, but just...
I've actually never seen your squad this up close.
Really?
No.
Well, think it's going to get busy here later, or what?
Maybe.
Hard to say.
There was not that big of a group at Slice of Shoreby or anything like that.
There wasn't.
So, no.
Are there fireworks tomorrow, too?
Yes, I believe so, yep. Parade is tomorrow. And
Okay.
then fireworks.
See, we usually... Live on Patrol scares them all away.
Yeah, I was here yesterday.
Did you tell them we were live when you were there or not?
No.
They know. They know. They get texts from their friends that are watching. So you got the heads covered.
No, it's a good crowd.
Yeah. The capacity for the inside is 50, though, just so you know. So if you get more than 50, somebody got to wait outside.
It's starting to cool down a little bit before that heat wave that's coming tomorrow.
It's going to be another heat wave.
Holy smokes.
Hi.
Hi, ladies. Yes, we are. You get to see yourself again.
Yeah, they know the car. Who's the other squad?
That's Scotty.
Oh, we got two sergeants, huh?
Scotty's here. He just pulled up, actually, just before you did. Because I came out and I looked over. I'm like, oh, wait. How are you doing? Good.
I don't know what's so good in here, but fresh juices.
Have you tried it yet?
No.
No?
No added sugar. How can that possibly be?
How can it possibly be good?
Yeah.
Well, apparently their ice cream is super good. I don't know.
What's that TV show up there on the up on the screen?
Which one?
Well, there's a movie playing. Is that you see it up there?
Oh yeah. I don't know what that.
Looks like fish, like a shark. That fish has got arms.
Well, the other popular location I know now that's been exploring is the Golden Nut. That they opened that one in Apple Valley where
Yeah.
I'm at.
And there's a Yum Yum. Yum Yum's apparently popular too, right? Golden Nut, yeah.
Yeah, they had the original one. I think was in Columbia Heights.
Are you still living out that way?
I'm still in Lakeville. Yeah.
What do we got there? What's she say?
36 in Whiteville.
We're on the wrong side of town. Oh, that's North St. Paul. Hey, Scotty.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, just trying to eat lunch on the move.
What are you eating? What's your
Tonight
favorite?
was sausage tortellini.
Oh, from where?
Home.
Oh,
Yeah.
sausage tortellini. I had cassetas tonight.
That's
Oh, that's good.
Not as good as your food, Avi. Not as good as your food. Cassetas. This is one of my
What'd you-
favorites.
what'd you get?
Mastacholi.
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
always
good.
get. Mastacholi.
It's got a felon in there.
I wish I could make that at
car.
home. Then I wouldn't have to.
Which car? Oh, the one she's stopping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Namaste, they expanded. They took over the tobacco store.
Okay.
And then they knocked the wall down.
Did they use it for seating or kitchen?
For seating.
Okay, good.
They were just getting bombarded with the crowd.
I went to the brand new Hippo Pockets.
Yes, that's another spot that does.
Where's that at?
It's right here. It's in the right next to Devani's.
Namaste.
Hippo
Yeah.
Pockets?
Hippo Pockets. So the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, they just have a variety of them. They're all like wrapped tortilla sandwiches, like an inside-out sandwich. Super good. They have like
Well, until that lettuce problem gets solved,
Well-
I'm not eating any of that.
avoid it.
anything. But Got that lettuce issue. I guess a bunch more states had breakouts today. I don't know. I gotta track that lettuce down.
Sounds like it's all the shredded stuff.
Just
They
well, like
pre-shred.
tacos, yeah. But no, they started with iceberg lettuce though.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you being talking to people.
Yeah, they're great.
It's good. We will be back later tonight.
Oh no. We're just enjoying the weather out there. Yep. No, you're good.
What do you think?
He said, "Are we in trouble?"
No, you're all good.
We heard there's alcohol in those juices.
He said that we heard there's alcohol in those juices. No. Yeah, that's around.
You too.
Yeah.
All right, well, but
40% success.
not that many people at the slice tonight, huh? Surprisingly.
No, it was a decent
Was
crowd.
today the first day? All right.
Till Sunday.
Tomorrow. The parade's tomorrow. I've been in that parade many times.
One to Washco. Don't take a
Back
ZCH for Talon.
20, 30 years. I'll see you guys.
See you
later.
guys.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to have to get for my uniform belt is those suspenders.
Yeah, my friend, I was thinking about that. My friend Dave Rusted, who helped with the
9171.
Hi, ladies.
you guys want to say hi or not?
Ah, come on.
We won't show your faces.
Yeah, the camera's not on you. Oh, you're hurting my feelings.
Can't even see them. I think they're embarrassed that they're here. I think they're embarrassed. Their parents don't know where they're at.
That must be it.
Must be it.
Ended up not being the wanted guy in that car.
Huh?
It was not the wanted guy in that car.
Okay.
67, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Beam in Wayfair, Sam Union, call 159.
637, what's wrong?
Copy.
67?
10-7.
Good night. 1932.
Well, at least they know our names.
Agenda
Screw that.
local non-speaking and providing lights for blocking.
What's funny because sometimes they talk to us all the time. I'm a little bit concerned about
1932.
that. There might be some intimidation going on.
Yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some of the bullies.
I'm sorry.
You drink mine now?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have good germs.
As long as you don't have any shredded lettuce in your book.
There's no shredded lettuce in my recent history.
So it's such a diverse and different community we have here in Ramsey County, from up here in Shoreview and down in St. Paul. It's what makes the job interesting, don't you think, Pat?
Definitely.
What's that called over there? What's he say about the pocket thing? Yeah, we'll drive by when it's open someday.
Is that the place you were saying had the good wraps?
Yeah. So if you're in the area, actually the Shoreview Slice of Shoreview Festival is amazing. Highly recommend it. And, if you can Google to see when the parade is, Pat.
Okay.
But I started my first Slice of Shoreview parade was 1994.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Does that seem crazy or what?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even believe I'm saying that.
Namaste is Indian.
Yes, it's an Indian restaurant. It's Indian.
Slice Oh.
Good work, Pat.
Thanks, Nate, for reminding me.
You got that screen production. Anyhow, Victoria Street, 694 in Victoria. Victoria is where the parade is.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 a.m. Oh, it's early.
Along Victoria Street from Arbogast
Yeah.
to Island Lake County Park.
2404.
5183 is out of Speedway.
So Arbogast is to our right here. We're going to go to Island Lake Park.
1935.
5183, copy, you're out at
But 1994, and I've probably done, I don't know how many of right here. It's a great parade. The fire department is here tomorrow with their slip and slide on the back hill. It's really cool. You can park over here at the old Deluxe.
5847, you're status.
There's a little ride too, small carnival you can ride around in. First little kids. So we're on Victoria, just south of 694.
447.
Is where you want to come, and you won't be able to drive south of us
Eastbound
right
36
here.
from White Bear. Robert, Frank, John, 514.
But you see all the tents, little setups here?
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, this is a big
41st,
community
67.
festival.
I'm just clearing my stop, just info for squads.
Lot
There's
of
two
different-
vehicles racing going southbound White Bear from Bean
A
right
lot
now.
of different vendors.
Like two smaller Mazdas trying to get caught up.
A lot of different vendors. It's really cool. How was your day, gentlemen? Was it okay? Huh? Has it?
Yeah.
Problems or
Sorry,
what?
is that going to be okay parked there? Last night we had
Hazel
8
Park.
cars lined up in here.
Yeah, it does. I think I'd leave it there. But,
Okay,
but
as long as it's okay with you guys.
Here's the thing: use your best judgment.
We've just, there's
You can't
$1
operate.
million worth of equipment in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No, use your best judgment. Should get a little flashing red light and put it on
We
the
didn't
roof.
have any trouble, so that's good. I
This is a
always-
well,
That's a
you
good
know,
thing.
you know, this is a very safe community up here.
No, it is.
Except for the carnies.
I
I'm
just, get,
kidding.
yeah, I just get nervous with all the shootings. Last weekend we were in Hastings.
Oh yeah.
They had the Metro Gang Task Force there.
Oh, they did.
So we had 20 guys walking around with ARs all weekend.
Wow.
It was an intense feeling.
Was it Dakota County SWAT
Yes.
or what?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I
We
mean,
didn't have any issues there either.
to be honest with you, Hastings hasn't really been a hot spot, but there are places in Dakota County that
Right.
are.
I think they just wanted to put it out, to
Yeah.
have the guys walking around.
Send a message. Yeah, we had the Ramsey County Fair last week, and
How did that go?
good. But we put a lot of people into
Sure.
it too.
Good.
And this week is Anoka County. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yep. Yeah, they're friends of ours.
It'll be interesting to see how tomorrow goes because
You were
Saturday's
there.
usually.
You said it was okay.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it seemed okay. I mean, we left before dark. So.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you just
I
never know.
I know they get a little spooked
Yeah.
at night just
Yeah.
with some of the people.
Well, we
up there.
appreciate you guys being here because it's more fun for the kids. You know.
It's nice every year.
Yeah.
It's too bad. It seems like we lose 2 days here almost every year to the weather. It's
Yeah.
either 100 degrees or it's pouring rain.
Yeah, that's when we do the fair, we do security at the fair.
Okay.
The hot weather is a bigger killer than the rain.
Yeah.
You know, but because the rain will come and then go, people hide out. But you can't hide from that heat all day. Yeah.
All right.
Did you eat any cheese curds today? What's your food of choice? Corn dogs?
We've been doing this too long. We have no carnival food of choice.
Okay. Thank you,
I had a
guys.
corn dog today, a real skinny.
I like corn dogs.
Last 950 was, you say it was 494 Lindale?
Affirm, it's on the
So-
ramp from eastbound to Lindale.
Looks like fun, huh, Pat?
Yeah. So yeah, folks, this is Slice of Shoreview.
2239.
And this Island Lake Park is amazing. You know. What do we got over there? Bingo? Bingo! Shoreview, I think it's Shoreview Art and Here's Rotary. Bingo.
Yep, that's it.
Charlie. Johnny Ringo, 642.
And they got nice playgrounds for kids too here. You know? Take you back through. We've only seen like a quarter of the grounds here. What's that there? The egg roll queen? Oh yeah, we got the egg roll queen out here.
She puts out some ginormous egg rolls.
I could go for one of those right now. Just telling you. Mini donuts, cotton candy, funnel cakes,
Caramel apples,
fresh cut French fries, right?
always good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Lemonade. We'll have some security here all night. We can do it. Oh yeah, that's a narrow path, Pat. What do you think?
You can do it.
Keep your mirror in.
Don't even need to. Oh, you got this. If you got between those
Well,
two
you just
poles,
never know.
this is easy peasy.
Well, read some of the stuff we got here. What do we got?
Champion windows and sunrooms.
Yeah.
This is all look like home
Yeah.
remodeling
Well,
stuff.
this part here is remodeling for short people. Renewal by Anderson. I do need some new windows. Roofing systems. Holy mackerel! Come on. There's hundreds of different.
Yeah, this is something.
There's where you and I are going to be tomorrow. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. They want us to come.
They want us to be their models.
Yeah. Of what? It's like time lapse.
I will be the before model.
This looks like fun.
Oh, definitely it does.
Right?
These must be collapsible tents.
Oh yeah. Because they take them down in case the wind blows. Just make it a little
That
more
makes
secure.
sense.
Vehicles seen swerving and nearly hitting our RV. And
There's a map.
Information side 242.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I might come over here tomorrow. Check out some of the stuff.
5184.
5184.
You sent me to investigate in the area of Dale. You kind of B-boy. Got an LPR head for a stolen license plate. Robert Mary Adams 779.
A lot of handicap parking. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Copy, checking the area.
Baja
Dale and
Smoothies.
B-Boy for a LPR hit on a stolen plate, Romeo Mike Alpha 779.
Where is that?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let this car out here first. Onion rings, Pat.
Mm.
Jeez, I could eat to my heart's content here tomorrow.
Dale and County Road B.
What do we got? Well, that's
Stolen plate.
5380. You can hook me out on that. I'll be coming south on Dale from C. Looking for it.
That is right by the funeral home there that I went to.
Copy, checking south on Dale from C.
2360 Tango traffic.
Bill Winkle's
Right.
funeral was there tonight. And
Right, some rolls long. Zebra, Lincoln Frank,
I want to say about Mark Winkle. Mark Winkle's one of the best pit masters we have.
Copy, right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Message.
His father,
New
Bill,
message.
was a longtime deputy, good friend, and to be quite candid, I probably wouldn't be sheriff if it wasn't for his help the first time in '94. So he did a lot of campaign work, but a nice man, in addition to being a deputy at that time. But his son came on later. So we're going over to County Road B in Dale. See if we can come up with.
Yep. RMA 779. It's probably going to be legit because the people who got their plates stolen already have new plates. And if it's possibly going to be on a Chevy Equinox.
By the way, here's the parade route right here around Victoria. The parade must be a little shorter now. It used to go all the way down to County Road D. St. Odelia. Bobby went there, had a great experience at St. Odelia. School. This is Harriet right here.
We do have a suspicious and some Burnhill Road currently laying on the back door that looks suspicious. Back door of the neighbor's house, so I believe it's going to be related. Driver's a black male, 50 years old, 5'10", average build.
Cannon. The next one is Harbor Days. Positive, but sure.
2246.
Well, we're going to take it in now because it goes to. It'll go east to. Yeah, this
yes.
is Harbor Gas.
It is.
It's great that neighborhoods are still safe enough and law enforcement still good enough to keep everybody safe to have some fun. And interesting that Hastings had a high number of law enforcement there, but congratulations to the sheriff's office down there. I'm sure it was Dakota County Sheriff that staffed that thing. Good work.
Kept it calm.
Yeah, they don't get out here enough probably, but there's not a lot of calls out here.
Right.
John, Robert Adam, 301.
Like Gawaso.
2248.
Hey, can I get one shout out before we get to midnight?
Of course.
Got to do this one because somehow or another, the last few years, signals have gotten crossed, and we have missed doing this shout out for Valerie. Valerie Dick Gordon of Ontario, Canada, has been watching us from the beginning, and her birthday is today, on the 6th anniversary of Live on Patrol.
Oh my goodness.
She's turning 70. All right, young lady.
All right.
Happy birthday,
hey,
Valerie.
Valerie. When people ask you how old you are, you say I'm 60-10. 60-10. Last year you were 69. This year you're 60-10. And next year you're 60-11. Okay? Forget that 70 thing. It's like a new base 12 counting system. You're 60-10.
sorry, go again?
I don't like it when cars go down there. You think that place is still open?
Copy.
What do you think?
What's down here?
Taco John's? It's a Taco John's, but I don't think they're open at this time of night. My wife hit glare ice here once. It slid right into the curb. Used to get Bobby lunches here.
Might be an employee inside.
Check your status. Where did the other one go? Are we still open or what? Is it open or? Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys customers or workers? Got it. We thought it was closed.
You didn't get the shredded lettuce, did you?
Did you avoid the shredded lettuce? Oh boy.
Good luck.
See you guys.
Yeah, they sure don't look open.
So, we are the shredded lettuce inspectors.
Drop the shredded lettuce.
That's why we didn't go to Taco Bell.
See you guys. I'm having too much fun tonight.
Funny how you can get a different. The guy looked at us like, I don't know who it is. He didn't. Then all of a sudden he's all laughter, right?
Exactly.
Service report.
Copy 2251.
See, the thing is, these types of contacts, they do a couple things. They help our relationship, but they also tell, the messaging goes out, oh, the cops stopped us. You know, like, okay, somebody's actually gives a damn about what's going on. It's part of my theory in life. Show the citizenry that you give a damn. And of course we do. We're still listening to St. Paul's radios. We haven't seen much exciting. Pat, we're gonna get Pat a new app. I think that OpenAI now is capable of responding to all your texts. Just program it to respond the way you normally do. It goes through, it looks at all your 10 years of texting, and then it predicts what you would say.
I like it. I really like it.
Yeah. I don't use it because I think it's cheating. Writing letters with AI. But that's just me because I'm old school. I'd rather spend 3 hours on a letter than get it done in 5 or 10 minutes.
Long wondered what the physiological reason is for why a person yawning makes the person next to him yawn. There's got to be some reason for it.
I don't know. I don't actually know if that's true, but if it is true, I think you use that strategy on your dates. In the background, I can hear the music. Baby, it's cold outside.
something I can say. I know I'm not really boring to you. That's not why you're yawning.
Yeah. No.
Copy, duty over.
The Cohen contract. I want to research the Cohen contract again. Holy mackerel.
They're multi-millionaire, I guarantee you that.
Max, my friend Max that works for the Cohen guy. Are you working tonight, Max? How many Cohens are there? How many Cohens does the company you work for own?
How many cones could a cone guy set if a cone guy could set cones?
That's a good question. Are you going to yawn? No, I just yawned really big.
Yes.
I've been getting up really early lately. I don't know why. A lot on my mind. Just a lot on my mind. How are we going to solve crime tomorrow? The next day.
Yep.
And the next day. We got to see if text Mike, see if he's working. Good. Hey, Under Sheriff Mike Martin, you working yet?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I think the backseaters would love to hear from you. Hey, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. Thank you. We're going to send you over to Under Sheriff Mike Martin for a while, but we got the flexibility of switching if something happens. But let's see if text Mike, see if he's working. Hey, Under Sheriff Mike Martin, you working yet?
Yes, sir.
0197.
Backseaters would love to hear from you.
96. 00 Robert. Highway 96 and 927.
Send you over.
Hey, backseaters. Welcome over to my Chevy Silverado. I don't know if you noticed, but this Dodge Ram pickup truck that just pulled in front of me, the passenger's arm was hanging out the window. And I remember when I was mom would always say, don't hang your arm out the window, someone's going to run into it and knock your arm off. And so I don't know if I should pull him over and warn him that his arm could get knocked off, but I don't know. He put it back in the car, so apparently he doesn't know that you have to keep your hands and arms and legs in the ride at all times. So we are eastbound on Highway 36. It was busy earlier tonight before we went live, but it's kind of slowed down a little bit. There was a chase that you heard with Bob and Pat that started out as a domestic, and the suspect forced the victim and her child into the car and took off. So that's always a kind of a, you have to be very careful, because some of the things you might normally do, like pitting a vehicle, you can't do because you don't want to injure the victim and the child. Generally, we would never pit a vehicle that has a child in it. I think it would take an extreme emergency where you thought the child was being injured in the car or something, but we're going to get off here on White Bear Avenue. I had actually gone over because Roseville had a car that had a stolen license plate on it that they had run. It must have been their in-car LPR, but they didn't see it at the time the car was there, so they were looking for the car, so I went over to that area, and in the process backed Roseville up, and one of our deputies on traffic stops. So one of the things I'll tell people is there are a ton of cops out right now doing traffic stops, so drive carefully, drive within the law. Don't even think about drinking and driving, because the towards zero death overtime squads are out, and they are stopping anyone who they believe might be impaired, and you will go to jail, whether you're impaired on alcohol or impaired on drugs, marijuana. You could end up going to jail. A lot of people don't understand that even though marijuana is legal now, be under the influence of marijuana when you're driving, and you can't smoke marijuana in your car.
At 296 Iona Lane West.
So
their laptop was stolen from
some people don't understand that, and they end up getting arrested for driving under the influence. So don't make that mistake. We are southbound on White Bear. We're just passing the Aldrich Arena. Sorry, I'm hearing things in my earpiece on the encrypted channels, and it's interrupting my ability to talk. I can't talk and think and listen at the same time. So we're just crossing over Larpenteur out of the city of Maplewood into the city of St. Paul on the east side. We did have a great experience at the Ramsey County Fair. It was some hot days, but we had a lot of backseaters who helped, and thank you to all those who did, and suburban agencies who let us use their officers who are on our SWAT team, which was very helpful as well, and it really made it a fun experience for the families that were there. And it was a good warm-up for the state fair. Happy birthday to our friend from Ontario. I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but happy birthday, and thanks for watching us. We really appreciate it. I love Ontario. It's a beautiful province, and I've been fortunate enough to spend some time up there. We're passing St. Paul squads. They're out on a call here on a 911 hang-up call, checking related to a fight. It turned out to be a fight there. So we're on the east side of St. Paul. We're southbound on White Bear Avenue approaching. Earlier, again, before we went live, just around 7:30, a gunshot wound victim came into Regents Hospital and was uncooperative, and officers eventually were able to respond to a scene the west side of St. Paul, the west end of St. Paul, and scene, and we're able to investigate it. It's always a kind of tricky when someone walks in after being dropped off at the hospital. They don't tell you where the shooting occurred, and you don't really know what happened, and no one called in shots fired. It makes it really difficult, but the St. Paul officers did a great job of getting as much information as they could, checking a couple areas, and then eventually finding the crime scene. So I'm not going to say where it was, just because I don't want to jeopardize anything that they are doing to investigate that case, but they did a great job. Took my truck in for service last week, and they changed the oil, and I asked them to check the brakes because they were squeaking, and they said the brakes are fine. This kind of brake squeaks. And they said they put some spray on there that's supposed to help, but it's helping a little. We're westbound on Maryland Avenue. We are at Duluth right now, in case anyone's following on a map. I don't know, do they even hardly make maps anymore? I don't know. I remember when I first started at the Minneapolis Police Department. I did 25 years there. We had the Hudson map books, where you had to look on, like, one of the front pages showed you the whole city, and then it had individual grids that showed you all the areas of the city, and you'd have to go to that page in the book and then look at the smaller maps, and that was the job of the passenger officer. If you didn't know exactly where a location was. The good thing is, in Minneapolis, most of the streets and avenues are numbered. It makes it a lot easier, and every one block is a new 100 series of addresses, so it so if your call was at 3115 Blaisdell, you knew it was at 31 31st Avenue South in Blaisdell, and the addresses went by 4s. So 01 would be the corner. Usually. Sometimes that varied a little bit on split lots, but you kind of had an idea of where the house or the address sat on the block. So it made it a lot easier. Over here in St. Paul, you could, Bob or Pat will explain to you how many addresses there are per mile, but it's still confusing to me. So I just get to know the main streets and where they, what address it is, approximately. We're gonna go south on Payne Avenue. Let's see, I haven't been down here tonight, so. I did make some traffic stops earlier tonight, and I stopped a young lady that was doing about 90 on the highway, and I think she was sufficiently scared of getting a ticket. I did not write her a ticket, but I gave her some good advice on being more careful, and the car registered to her dad, and I explained to her that I'm sure her dad did not want her driving that fast on the highway. Then I stopped a semi on 35E that was, he was driving the semi truck like it was a sports car, weaving in and out of lanes, and
4381 traffic.
I'm not a big fan of stopping commercial vehicles because I don't know much about the laws related to commercial vehicles other than the normal traffic laws, but I just advised him, and he was running late on his shipment, and he did not want a citation to go on his record, which I didn't blame him. So I just gave him some advice as well. So we're on Payne Avenue. We're just going to go south of Minnehaha here. We're right by the St. Paul Police East team.
8196 traffic.
8196.
Eastbound 694 at 3551. Zebra Mary Henry 175.
Copy, eastbound 694 at 35W.
I'm with them.
Copy.
$43.81 before.
So I know Bob just briefly mentioned his comments, and and community meeting regarding Somali gangs this past week, and you know what? It's he's taken a little bit of flack on it from people who don't really understand what the problem is and what the issue is and what his heart is, which is to help these kids, to keep them from getting shot or killed, and to keep them from having to go to prison for the rest of their lives. You know, people think it's about enforcement and locking up young men, but it's not. It's about prevention and intervention, keeping them from getting involved in criminal activity or getting further involved if they're already involved. And it's about saving them and educating their parents about what's going on. So I couldn't be more proud of the sheriff. Don't tell him I said that. I don't want him to think I'm kissing up, but I couldn't be more proud of him for having the intestinal fortitude to stand up and tell the truth, despite knowing that some people have a vested interest in stirring the pot and saying that it's not happening. And he did it anyway because it's the right thing to do. And I can tell you, having spent the time that I did in Minneapolis, I saw denial on those kind of issues many times, and a lot of kids ended up dead, and a lot of young men ended up in prison, and a lot of them are still there, or disabled because they were shot and paralyzed. And and I appreciate all the support that the backseaters have given us over these last 6 years. It is our anniversary, I guess. I didn't know that it was our anniversary today till I saw it posted, but it's been a great run. It's been a lot of fun meeting many of the backseaters, and hopefully I'll get a chance to meet more of you. And I talked today by text with a backseater who's in Australia. Hap, if you're listening, hello, Hap. I hope things are going well over there. And I talked to military people who are backseaters that are deployed in other parts of the world, and we really appreciate you watching us and supporting us. I'm going to go north here on 35E and go check a couple of hot spots that we have, and up in our contract cities, and just see how things are going. I also appreciate all the support for the Maplewood officer who was stabbed in the line of duty this week. I was actually listening to the radio when that call came out, and my heart stopped for a minute there, but thank goodness the officer will recover, and from what was basically a pretty routine shoplifting call, and the suspect stabbed him, and it sounds like his partners did a good job of assisting him in controlling the situation and getting him medical care, and unfortunately a risk that we take.
Caveat.
One of the good things about the Ramsey County Fair last weekend is that these officers that normally are to know them better and talk to them and learn about their families and what they're doing, and I really enjoyed that this last weekend. Still northbound 35E, and we're going to get off on Little Canada Road, and then we're going to go over and check out our coffee shop there. I know Bob and Pat were over there earlier, but it's now a little bit later. We'll see if it's gotten busier.
You want to mention pending season as staff or clear it out?
Tell you, we had a young man who basically was a friend of my son's, and spent a lot of time at our house, and he became a Mankato officer. He actually was a...
You guys in the squad car are experts at taking tint off, and see if she wants us to help her with that right now.
He was a community service officer for us, and then he went to police school and became a Mankato cop and is doing a great job down there. And he was involved in a chase a couple weeks ago and almost got hit by the fleeing car that crashed right where he was standing waiting to throw stop sticks, and he had to jump out of the way. Sam, I've heard a lot of good things about you. Or, I'm sorry, Max. Sam's his brother, who's now a Fridley cop. Sam's a great cop, too, up in the city of Fridley. And Max is the Mankato cop. And really proud of you guys.
4475, clear traffic.
And I know your dad probably blames me for the fact that you guys became cops, but I'm willing to take that hit.
Sunday 173.
So we're on Little Canada Road. We're facing westbound here, right by the Porterhouse, if anyone knows that restaurant and bar, and great food there. My wife Ann and I went there on, I think it was our 10th anniversary, but I'm not sure. But it's got some great food there. which is fine.
We're on field. 6913 traffic.
6913.
Also knowing from Larpenteur, Lincoln Baker Robert 727, code 4 field sobriety.
I'll be calling you Larpenteur, code 4 on field sobriety at 23.
You can hear those squads calling out that they're doing field sobriety tests, and they're looking for drunk drivers. So don't do it. Take an Uber. You don't want to hurt somebody or yourself or end up having to spend thousands of dollars. I'll tell you, that's one thing I can say that this new younger generation has us beat hands down, because they take Ubers, they take Lyfts, they arrange for designated drivers, and they're much more responsible than young people were when I was young. I realized that was a while ago, but so we kind of had to do a little roundabout there. I didn't realize that street was going to be blocked off, so I knew they were going to. I just didn't know they had done it yet, because the pool supply place that's right there, people there are super nice, and I was talking to them a couple weeks ago about people cutting through their driveway and into the alley to try to avoid that. So we're up here at Camaria. It looks not busy at all right now, so it tends to get busier the later it gets, but I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Can you change location to 2210 3rd Street, Legion? Their response assisted. Traffic.
8197. Sorry, 8197.
Silver Lake Road, 10th Street, 9 Union John, 853.
Copy Silver Lake and 10th Street.
It seems like it's a little busier right now in the northern suburbs than in the city of St. Paul. So I'm listening in my ear, and a St. Paul squad just asked for an IBIS. An IBIS is a small, looks like a small cell phone that you put a person's finger on, and it will read their printed before. Oftentimes, if someone doesn't have any ID, or if they're lying about their name, that's how officers can determine their true identity. Also, the medical examiner will use it sometimes to identify if they find a body and the person has no ID. They'll use the IBIS and fingerprint them to see if they can identify them. So we're northbound on Rice Street here. We're approaching 94 Junction. These roundabouts, I've come to like them, but I still think they put them into foiled drunk drivers. We're gonna get on westbound 694 here for a minute and head over to Arden Hills, Shoreview area. .2007.
2007.
Guys.
.2007, go ahead. There's a spot that concern 694 in Lexington. It looks like 2007 is out with a possible crash. Party trying to flee.
2007.
Your incident has been updated.
2007, your status.
6 will be over 20. So,
He advised what
Your
direction.
incident has been updated.
westbound from what? 54, 10 foot.
He will be westbound. Or from west to 410.
Your incident has been updated.
Harbor Avenue for traders that are banging on the colors.
6-7 White Bear and D. David.
Copy 6-7 up.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay, we have 2 vehicles. License plate is Romeo Paul William 338. There's one driver in here.
Your incident
It's
has been
conscious,
updated.
but one was bumpy. We're gonna need like 2 ambulances.
Your
I
incident
copy the
has been
plate 30
updated.
medics.
Your incident has been updated.
Okay. We also have a second vehicle. It looks like we have 2 people in there.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
The real license is going to be Con Team Zulu 101.
Copy.
Your incident has been updated.
2360.
There's still one more outstanding that ran to this class. Still with other cars from the area, heavily wooded area. We're working on a description on this individual.
Your incident
Copy
has been
suspect
updated.
area 1 ran north from the crash in the heavily wooded area working on the description.
Your incident has been updated. 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 Your incident has been updated.
With cars that are coming in the area. We'll take cars at Lexington F, and then Hamlin and Lexington, and then 694 is our south perimeter.
Copy spots to Lexington F, Hamlin, and Lex 694 will be the south perimeter.
Your incident has been updated.
81 County want a drone, or do they have one? 21-6M launching a drone now, but if you want to just come on over, we can take another. Copy Indian Road.
incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
We're being up here. Gonna start looking to handle it. Thanks, good luck.
Your incident has been updated.
Heavy.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
2772. Just for clarification, Minnesota Tango to Zulu 101. That vehicle is
Your incident has been updated.
2007.
Your
Crashed into
incident
the
has been
median and then
updated.
went out into this other car.
Your
That's the driver
incident
that
has
ran
been
our foot.
updated.
Copy, that does come back clear on a 2012 Lexus ES black in color out of Ridley to a Henrietta Freeman. Clear.
So I just corrected the passenger of the police vehicle. There's one outstanding in the woods to the north. We have the driver.
Copy, driver in custody, passenger is one outstanding in the north and the west.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
Where's that car registered out of?
Registered out of Ridley,
Your incident has been
171
updated.
83rd Avenue Northeast, apartment 111. So, Three 6
GSD attempted contact Mandalay Security, Fletcher to see if they have any camera footage of the running for the
Copy. Copy, is there a spot of access for 1537 and 6 Street, Clark, here, safety outside. 5183. Mid Oak Lane North Medicare, and a 25-year-old male that's having trouble breathing. Head high. Go ahead.
I just saw the last call. I already spoke to one of the ladies here and they're aware of the situation. Let's check it out.
Copy.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. New message. Your incident has been updated.
They're not triggered. $39.23. We got an additional 911 hang up at that address that's coming from a different phone number. Copy.
Your incident has been updated.
Thanks, buddy.
Victoria and now, there's this.
Copy.
A195, even 30 grand from Geo.
Your incident has been updated.
Hey, Sean, that was a car. They got everybody.
The car was flooded. They got the driver.
and then 2 passengers ran off. One came back. One's still outstanding up in the woods to the north. We found a frame for a 480 handgun. Until they're doing the article search right now to see if they found anything else. We don't have a description of the one that ran.
Okay, so you still have eyes on him? He's still outstanding?
No one has eyes on him. Probably 4 or 5 minutes late for response to get it and start setting up a perimeter. So they're kind of just checking with the drone to the north and getting the article search. I don't know if they're going to actually search for him with the dog to the north. Sure, I give a description of those tests. Heavy. Finish.
And I'm on hang up. You check an apartment number.
None of that. I'm with the canine checking to the north.
Your incident has been updated.
I know, general talking around for suspicious contact. 8195.
I'm fine.
Southwest, they're responding for a 51-year-old female that's unable to bear weight on her leg. History of fractures and hip replacements.
957. I can take that for 195 easily. Are they looking as Martin on the lead and stuff like that?
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
Copy the Lake Security, didn't see anyone walking around the parking lot.
Okay, you found info?
Your incident has been updated.
two on the video, they have transitioned out of mostly just an article search. So can we clear the perimeter? Let me act up.
Your incident has been updated.
Yeah, you can clear the perimeter squad 670. My understanding is that two people said get because check with 2007, but we clear the perimeter.
Can you advise?
We can break down the windows.
Copy perimeter squad.
Your incident has been updated.
Perimeter squads.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
Just to clarify for you, Stinky, there's two that got off and ran. One came back to help the driver that was stuck. Those are the two left. Mate grabbed. So the third passenger was in the lane.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
All right, I don't know if I'm still live here, but bottom line is we had a vehicle that was going 100 miles an hour when it passed me. I went to try to pull it over. It sped up and fled, and that car ended up crashing into another car when it was trying to go around it, causing that poor gentleman to spin out. And then they both ended up in the ditch. The two males got out immediately and fled.
Your incident has been updated.
And then one of those two came back. The driver was pinned in the car and got out later. So we have him in custody and have passenger, the front seat passenger, in custody. And there was
They didn't say, but they have multiple sports in
a backpack in the front that had marijuana and a polymer 80 firearm frame and all of the parts to make it usable except for a slide. So, and that backpack that had that in it had the ID of the passenger. So we're still working on it here. It's you can't get it open. Can't get the trunk open yet, only because there's some electrical issue going on. I don't know why the whole front of it is smashed up, but we'll get it.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
8196 and 8195.
9-6, we copy the calls and pending. You can show us on the dispute and do the welfare check instead.
Received, thank you. Twenty-one 63 Takeover traffic. 21 63 Takeover. North of Westo and west of Westo Boulevard. Sam Mary Jones 920. Copy north of Westo Boulevard, west of Westo Boulevard, at 15 minutes.
Can you recode TDP? Change call location to 1890 Eugene. Clear with report.
Well, it's been a pleasure. All right, so they are loading the suspect vehicle onto a tow truck here now. We are taking the vehicle to our impound lot and putting it in a forensic garage so we can do a better search because of the way it's crushed up. We can't get to everything in there, but the deputies did a great job, and we got the driver and the passenger in custody. I thought there was a third passenger, but it turns out that was the driver who came back and then told me he was just getting out because he was pinned, but he had hit his head, so he's gonna go to the hospital. They're gonna check him out before he gets booked for fleeing, open bottle, and criminal vehicular operation because he slammed into another car and that individual was injured, then the passenger has a gross misdemeanor warrant out of Dakota County for burglary. I don't know how that's a gross misdemeanor, but he's going to be booked for that for felon in possession of a Polymer 80 handgun, as well as possession of the handgun and marijuana at the same time. But I'm not confident that that charge is going to stick, so we'll see. So we'll see here if we're going to switch back over to the sheriff. I got to give him a call. Sheriff, do you want to take the feedback?
Would that be your preference? You did a very nice job so far.
Thanks. Now I have probably a couple hours of reports.
Your incident has been updated.
Alright, give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
No problem. So, we'll be going over to the sheriff here in a little bit so that I can go and do the paperwork that I need to do regarding the pursuit and the accident and the arrests. And then I have to inventory the backpack, the Polymer 80 gun, and the marijuana. And then I'll have to follow up with a search warrant on the car. We can do a search incident to arrest or impound inventory on the vehicle, but at the point where we take the vehicle to another location and have it secured, then we prefer to have a search warrant at that point. The vehicle also, it may be stolen or a VIN swap,
you can advise Lake Joe Fire to open up the on-ramp.
because the VIN on the vehicle did not match the VIN electronically that's supposed to be on that vehicle. So we'll have to do a little bit of research on that as well.
A620, clear, sis.
So what you didn't see on camera was when I started chasing the vehicle, I dropped my microphone to the ground. This car has a different kind of a microphone, and so I couldn't call it out right away. Unfortunately, he crashed. I mean, fortunately for getting him in custody, but unfortunate for the guy he ran into. So the gun was in a backpack in the front passenger seat. I'm gonna guess there was also a couple open bottles in the car, beer bottles, and I'm gonna guess there's more stuff in there once we do a search incident to a search warrant at our forensic garage. So. I want to thank the New Brighton PD who showed up and used
Your
a drone.
incident has been updated.
The Lake Joe Fire Department who came for the medical emergencies, but also to assist with the vehicle.
Your incident has been updated.
I saw State Patrol out here, but so they assisted as well, and I think hopefully I got everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if Mounds View PD was out here because we were so close to their city, but I don't know that for sure. So now I get to go do paperwork, the bane of police work. But it's important that we do the paperwork, that we document exactly what happened and inventory the evidence that we have, and that allows for ensuring that the attorneys can make the right decisions on charging or not charging, and see the evidence. I will have to upload the video at some point. But I've just got to see that. We did, by the way, a K9 went up and did an article search on the way that they fled up the hill.
Well, that was exciting with Under Sheriff Martin up there. Just never know when you're going to be driving down the freeway and all of a sudden some idiot comes cruising by in a reckless manner. Try to stop them and they just decide, nope. Some pretty good action there on Live on Patrol.
Yes, indeed.
Pat and I have been searching for, well, I don't know, the proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I don't know what we're having difficulty finding it. There was a person got hit down on Fish Hatchery Road or in the street. We went to a pizza driver that got robbed of his pizza over on 1024 East Minnehaha. He was delivering a pizza. They came out and they punched him and they took the pizza. And then he thought they went back into the house. The police searched the whole house. But guess what? It was a vacant house.
And that's the address they used to order the pizza.
Yeah, they used a vacant address to order the pizza, and then they beat up the pizza guy to steal it.
Those pizza delivery robberies used to be a lot more common. It's been a while since I've heard one of those, actually.
So what other calls did we run into? Stolen car that Pat was looking for earlier, that Rogue, well, not Rogue, what was it?
Range Rover.
Range Rover. St. Paul found the car over on University. Nobody was in it, though, unfortunately. Well, I guess that's fortunate in a way, but unfortunate for us.
It's always nice to catch them.
Shots fired here on Westminster 1100 block, folks.
One of the officers just updated saying they thought it was from in front.
They thought it was what?
From in front.
Okay. So we are over here off of Westminster to south of Maryland. We have been here many times looking for bad guys.
Hey, you guys hear any gunshots? You did? Okay, thank you.
Which way?
You said you did not hear it? How about her? Yeah, please, let me talk to her since you didn't hear anything. Where did you hear him coming from? Okay, thank you. She has no idea, she said.
Squad. Got any clues?
No clues.
No clues.
Well, there's a possibility as to what it was.
Some fireworks?
Yeah.
I just don't know how many days they've been sitting out here.
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. If it was fireworks, they probably would have told you. They're not going to cover up for fireworks, I don't think.
You'd think.
Although those are probably the culprits because they're still standing. If they were 4th of July fireworks, they wouldn't still be
You
standing.
wouldn't think they'd still be up. Nope.
Case solved.
I think so.
There's 2 of them, too. Didn't they say there was 2 shots?
Yep.
2 shots, 2 fireworks standing up. I'm voting for that conclusion. Because they definitely would have been knocked down by now if they weren't tonight.
Oh, yeah.
See how we found a clue?
You're good at that.
A clue. Found a clue.
I'm smelling fireworks right now.
I'm not sure what that smell is. It could be fireworks.
I think it is.
Yeah. I thought it was hot dogs. You know, wieners have a distinct smell. I learned that in Boy Scouts. Because every time you go make a campfire and cook some wieners, your clothes would smell for 3 days. Video of people assaulting the guy at the homeless encampment. Well, I don't know, if you're gonna beat a guy up, you don't leave him in the street to get run over, do you? I don't know.
Ouch.
They really,
very cool
the
at
group
all.
beat this guy up. They have cameras out there that are they're reviewing the cameras to see who the suspects were.
We got pretty decent descriptions on a couple of them.
Squad 122, are you able to call for? Can I get an EMS?
What is that, Minneapolis?
I believe
Yes.
had injury.
Okay.
suppose I should do that. Huh?
Yeah, back when we were chasing cars every night, we used to spend a lot of time in Minneapolis because they'd go over there. But they don't come over here that much anymore.
Nope. They get caught too often when they come over here. I think they've caught on to that.
Well, backseaters, tell me this. If you can leave us a comment. Pat's got the phone in his hand, so he'll be waiting for these comments. What are you guys doing? What are you doing tomorrow? Now, there's a 30-second delay, so we won't see it for 30. I want to know what you're doing tomorrow. I want to know what fun things. Fireworks in the Cherokee Heights, Chippewa area. Some people thought they were fireworks, some thought they were shots. But really, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing tomorrow and Sunday? Come on, make a list for me. I want to know.
Go ahead and put some stuff in there, folks.
Yeah, what's your plan is. I'm going to make a plan too.
To transfer.
Good.
419 Metro.
419.
Good.
Like here, not working. If you can put me on traffic, eastbound 91 miles. Starting mileage. 28.
Yeah, I can't hear you. What's the thing?
Yeah, I had to turn that down. Canning pickles, washing clothes, tree trimming of branches. You have to put it in the comments here, folks. Don't message me.
Yeah, please.
Gaming on 5M. I guess that's some kind of game. Stock car races.
Okay.
Lee's going to sleep in. Not a bad plan. Nick's going to help his dad move out of his house in southern Minnesota.
All right.
Sherry's getting a perm at work. And another Sherry is going to the Milwaukee Air Show.
Oh yeah, Oshkosh. I think.
Fun. Family reunion for Heather. Farmer's market for Barbara.
Cool.
Kristen is visiting her nieces and nephews. Darlene's 39th wedding anniversary is tomorrow. Happy anniversary, Darlene. Dawn is doing laundry. Me too, Dawn. Mary Lee watching her grandbabies and doing laundry. Joanne, a garage sale. Somebody's expeditioning. Kathy taking her son school shopping.
Already?
School starts August 13th for him. Wow. Mark is golfing. Stay hydrated, Mark.
A lot of schools start before Labor Day. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
My brother-in-law Dan says he's sleeping off his LOP hangover. And then mowing the lawn and gardening. Tony's going to try and stay cool. Always a good idea. Benny's going to the beach since he's in Tampa, Florida. Alicia is packing to move. Where are you moving to, Alicia?
They got some new animals at the Minnesota Zoo I just saw. They just dropped off. What were they? I don't remember what they were now. Oh, kind of like those anteater, like, what do they call those things? They're not anteaters.
Sloth?
No. They run on all fours. They got a long nose.
Huh.
Get some glasses here. Como Zoo is free. I like that. I don't think we've been downtown tonight. We're just coming in on East 7th Street into downtown St. Paul.
Just mark the Canada Gateway 2.
Before we get into the main part of it, maybe I ought to do a couple shout-outs, huh?
Whatever you think.
Ashley Barrett, a faithful backseater. Her, let's see here. Her son, Brandon, is having his 21st birthday now today. Well, happy birthday to you, Brandon.
Cheers.
Received.
Your first legal drink.
There you go.
Cheers.
419 Metro. You can show me clear with a warning.
Copy, clear with the warning at 40 minutes.
So what kind of car did you get? Did you say Sorrento?
Seltos.
Seltos.
Sorrento's what I had.
Yeah.
I wanted something smaller. Congratulations to the city of Arden Hills on their 75th anniversary, which was last Friday.
Copy, 41 minutes.
Night to Unite is Tuesday, August 4th this year. Check your city's website for specific information.
Yep.
Kelly Chaplin married Randy, the love of her life, last week, and it was her birthday last week on the 17th. Happy birthday to Michelle Graham, July 16th, with love from your husband, Alan. Happy birthday to you, Michelle. Rod Dew turns... Okay, now that's what we could start doing. Turns 20 Celsius, which is 68 years old. We're going to start using Celsius numbers.
It's not a bad idea.
On July 27th.
Not a bad idea. I'm thinking of using Roman numerals.
I like that too.
So then I can say I'm LXX. Right?
There you go.
Call me. Now the triple X is the guy, Ice Cube, that played in there, but I'm LXX. Forget 30. I'm LXX.
Oh, we would like to give condolences to the loved ones and friends of John Lindgren, who passed away unexpectedly on July 18th. His girlfriend of 25 years, Debbie Warner Patton, made that request. Well, our prayers are with you all, Debbie.
I missed you, so you're on your own.
I hear a train.
There it is.
Nobody on that train, Pat. It's
Not a
empty.
one.
Not a one.
269, what's that? Sam, everything in 997? Yep, 957, and we're stopped at 43 minutes. We'll hold the air for a quick more.
Well, that was a slightly longer red light than we're used to.
Mm-hmm. That it is.
Metro, we're good. Go for it.
Copy that. We'll stay here. 34 minutes.
lot of agencies are going to Tahoe's.
Oh, it's really big.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of room.
Sorry about that. Ready for a minute.
Not very stealthy anymore, though. Even if they're not marked, they look like big old cars. Now, that building there has got the light. I've never really seen it with the lights on in there at night.
Children's Museum?
Yeah, but that part. Oh, never mind. I thought it was on the other side. Yeah, no, I've never looked in those windows with the lights on at night. Interesting.
I don't believe you. I think you have.
Hey, that bitch behind the bar had a fat ass. What up, man?
How you doing, guys?
Well, I didn't think we were going to get LeBron James to come to Minnesota anyhow, but Philadelphia 76ers.
I saw that. Which means Philadelphia is going to get a bunch more fans.
Still out over there. Still having fun.
In front of Maple Oaks Cosmetics are in Route 2, Park Seaport Apartments, 1900 East Shore Drive North. Unit 401 for a 23-year-old female with chest pain.
Pat and I had a little bit of a Arby's while Mike was up there too on the way up to help him. We had a little Arby's. It was good.
Thank you, Andrew, for the wonderful customer service.
Yep, Andrew at Arby's. I sure hope they fix this street sometime soon.
Wouldn't that be nice?
How do they know we're cops?
Isn't that something?
We don't get down West 7th Street too up much.
It's been a while.
A lot of scooters out there. See, the battery power on those things is amazing.
Mancini's.
Looks like everybody's out of here.
Definitely a landmark spot.
saw Sean Campbell's dad, Jim Campbell, up at the gas station up on 694 on Rice Street.
You did?
Yeah, I stopped and visited. I saw him at the pump.
Oh, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Fun getting to see him again.
Such a good guy. Always happy.
He used to work on West 7th Street here. I rode with him when I first got hired a few times. That was fun. Yeah. So if you're listening, Jimmy Campbell, thank you for all the... Well, Pat's told the story a few times about how you announced the winter carnival medallions. So I won't repeat that one. But you're always good fun. Quiet, Pat. Pretty quiet.
It really is.
Holy moly. Say the Q word a few more times.
Well, I'll have you know,
I get lucky.
I said that 10 minutes before we got that stolen yesterday. I used the Q word. And everybody called me out on it, too.
Sometimes you gotta tempt the gods.
For sure. The Lodge of Lazarus Crow. What is that? Do you know?
I think it used to be a church.
Maybe at jail. Taking mileage 28436.
Heavy.
Digidio's another great spot. One of my favorites, actually. Used to have a lot of department retirement parties there.
At Digidio's, yeah, we did. Good point. Good point. It's a peaceful city.
It really is. St. Paul residents are very fortunate. Everybody in the county is, actually. It's a very peaceful area to live.
New message.
Well, Mark, just for you, we'll do one more shout out. Dan Cermak had his 77th birthday Thursday. Happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Dan Cermak and Kenny Faust were a legendary partnership.
Well, remember, you're only 60-17.
What's that?
He's only 60-17.
Oh, there you go.
PIC at 29 Park Street.
And what would the new Roman numerals be?
Days keeps running in and out the home.
L,
Black male,
X,
black and
X,
Indian male, average build.
VII. LX, XVII.
2163 Tango. 1260 County Road E. Edward at Gable Pines. Callers and nurse with Regions Hospital requesting a welfare check at the address. They're unable to get a hold of anybody in the memory care unit.
Yeah, that reminds me of the call at Gable Pines. It's a very nice place up there.
54 minutes.
Conrady, and after my dad died, my mom was open to options, but we went and visited several places, and my mother just did not want to. Bottom line, she just didn't want to go into a home. It's probably one of the toughest decisions that young people have to make. what's best for your parent, you know. And some people think, well, the parents aren't able to make the decision. But I don't know that that's true. It was tough. It was really tough. So, my sister and I, you know, we had to kind of jointly decide, and, you know, finances are always important. But we did end up letting my mom just stay in the house until she passed away. And I guess I'm glad we did that.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just going to say this. It only was a good decision because we hired a really good company to help her in home. And the company was, I think, Northern Stars Home Care.
I've heard of that.
And it's run by a woman named Chris Allen, who is awesome. And so, Chris, if you're ever listening, thank you again for the great care you gave my mom. But Northern Stars Home Care, run by Chris Allen. And it was all the difference in the world, feeling comfortable that your mother had the right spot. And the reason I thought of that is the Gable Pines up there in Vadnais. I had been up there, and Episcopal Homes, and some other places up in North Oaks, and Woodbury, went to Woodbury and Stillwater to look at places together with her. But
Sure.
she just never really. Some of them had movie theaters. I guess there's something about your own house that you spent 60 years in.
Be very difficult to leave.
Yeah. Some kids walking down the street here on your side, I think. They look pretty young. Gonna have to debate whether we should start enforcing curfew.
41st, Underhill.
Where are they going?
Yeah, if only we had somewhere to take kids, like a truancy center, maybe.
Yeah, curfew. We used to have one.
Yep. That was a really valuable resource.
I want to find out what the heck they're doing out here. Probably was.
Hi, kids. What you doing out so late?
On the way home, we just went to the store.
On the way home.
The store?
Where's home?
Just down there.
Address?
In the buildings.
Oh, in the buildings? What street?
I don't know the street, but it's in the
It's downtown?
Yes, we live downtown. These are our cousins.
Well, you know your address then.
Huh?
You can't be out. You can't.
They just moved in like 2 months
That's
ago.
fine. You can't be out after midnight. Okay, so
Okay.
just hurry home.
Okay.
We're going home right
Thank you.
now.
All right.
Sir, thank you guys for making us.
Safe.
Are y'all undercover?
You're very welcome.
Y'all undercover.
We
So
are.
y'all got?
Can I get a sticker?
Do y'all have something to drink?
You know what? I don't have
I don't
them.
have
Would
any
you have
color.
any?
How are y'all undercover cops? Y'all don't got no
Okay,
weapons
bro,
or nothing.
Here, share those amongst you.
Ooh, thank
What is
you.
that?
Oh, sir,
That's it. That's all we got.
I
So,
didn't get-
so you have to
this has money
You
on
have to
it?
share. You have to share. Make sure you share.
Thank you. We're going home.
All right. Good night.
How much is on
10 each.
$10 on each one.
here? Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
We're going home. We're going home.
All right.
ASAP. Thanks so much.
You're
You're very welcome.
You're welcome.
So I just go to McDonald's?
Yep.
Take the card. $10.
You don't got any other gift cards, bro?
No, so you guys
I
need
don't
to share.
know. I don't. It's possible I got one more for you. I
Oh
don't
my gosh.
know.
Please, let's give that to me.
Wait, can you give one to her too?
Yes.
I don't have one at all.
Okay, we got one
How
more.
much is this?
$10.
Thank you.
Go home. Oh, these are 10.
Where's Bob and Pat? Where's Bob and Pat?
Oh, it's interesting. I will say this before we go home. There was an interest. We don't talk politics, but I don't think this is. You see that Portman's parents were upset that the U.S. attorney didn't ask for the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
New message.
Very interesting.
2166. 2364.
It's one of those debates in
What
life
is
that'll.
suspicious at the Shannon Square building, 3673 Lexington Avenue North in Arden Hills. It was a transfer from State Patrol. The caller saying that there are 5 teenagers in the parking lot looking in the caller's vehicle. Happening now. They're all described as 5 Somali males.
Where's that?
2166 copy. 2364 copy.
3600 North Lexington.
Really?
At 101.
That's right by the juice stand.
Yep.
Okay.
The Shannon Square building.
A little far away from that now, but we were up there earlier.
The 911 call must have gone to state because they were so close to the freeway.
44 for 91. Roger.
2362.
It's interesting. It's on the.
Ow.
62, go ahead.
It's the building on the north side of the freeway. Well, maybe not.
We'll only taking one from jail to weekends.
Oh, that's the railroad tracks.
Copy.
No, it's down in the back down there.
Take care of it. They're all heading home.
Like the Namaste,
Copy. No,
India.
Step up.
Interesting. It's a different life, though. I mean, if you live down here, would you ever let your young kids?
Furnace Systematics at 3565
Not this time of
Pine
night.
Tree Drive in Arden Hills, Unit 215 at the new
The
perspective.
female
You're
at the head of
living
it seems
for
like
a
she's
medical alarm. No contacts made. It's sensing a fall.
on top of things, but who knows?
Yep.
103.
At least it's not winter.
Have a good night, 103.
I think that was it a call at the what's it called? $6,000 or what's
Six Mirrors?
6 Mirrors.
Just now?
I think I heard him say that some drunks got kicked out. Technically, I think it was on 6th Street, but they gave him a call and he cleared it because he said they were just drunks.
Oh, okay.
Traffic.
4467.
Yeah, I think it was off.
Larpenter and Sterling, Sam, Tom, John.
The guy
you're right,
jumped on the radio.
Here.
Pretty sure he works off duty. She was signaling. In fact, I'm positive. She was watching you and knew you were driving up.
No doubt.
You guys hiding around the corner?
You
or
look
what?
like you're up to mischief. You're planning something, aren't you? Have a good night.
Yeah,
there you go. Thank you.
A fight down there. Trying to get away from the fight. Well, Pat, I think we're going to wrap it up.
There is just nothing happening.
You know, and then I can get up earlier and I can
2166.
I can do one of those things that everybody was saying they're going to do.
There you go.
I just got off the phone.
Now you have options.
His car is going to be a red Corvette. He's in the Anytime Fitness. He was going to step out and meet with you. He did say prior to your arrival there was a two-tone van that some of the teenagers left in towards Lexington, unknown direction.
Well, Chris Lindahl doesn't have his picture on the board anymore.
Copy. Checking out with the group.
Instead, it says, skip the stress. Get the big red check.
With the big red check.
Guaranteed offer. ChrisLindahl.com. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the guy, but he's got one hell of an advertising campaign, right?
I'm telling you, everybody makes fun of his advertising, but it is clearly effective as hell.
Yeah. He could probably run for office and get elected. Maybe this will be our big call. Oh, another fish hatchery. Oh, well, there we have it. At the encampment, someone yelling that there's a guy with a firearm. Well, the firearm itself isn't a crime. But doesn't take much for a person on drugs to pull a trigger. All right, well we'll see you a couple times this week. We were really busy last week, but thank you.
I'll try and get back to my regular Wednesday.
Yeah. And if you didn't read this morning paper, there was an article in the Star Tribune about this last week. Interesting story, good balance to it, Star Tribune. And, you know, you can catch up what happened in the last week. Bob Fletcher at the Sheriff's Office. Very good.
All right, folks, keep being kind, okay? Sometime this weekend, just perform a random act of kindness for a stranger, okay? Good night, folks.